protocol was designed to support multiple replications. So, for instance, my my device could be replicating with a local server, in my business or home that in turn replicates with a remote server using Sync Gateway. I could find another local device running the same app using Bonjour, and we could connect to each other and replicate data with each other. So you can kind of create these grids or directed graphs of replications, and everything just works. It keeps track of who has what revisions so that there's not a lot of redundant traffic going around. It can create some really interesting scenarios that way where, like, if I'm with 5 other people in the middle of the desert, like let's say we're at Burning our own little server on a Raspberry Pi or something like that and just be syncing data to that. And then when we get back to civilization, then we can switch into syncing with a server up in the cloud, and everything will just transparently propagate correctly.
Thank you, Jens. We have time for a couple of more questions. So do views on the Couchbase cluster have any relationship with the views on the device?
Currently, no. It's true that the view mechanism in Couchbase Server is very much like the one in Couchbase Lite because they both derive from CouchDB. In the Sync Gateway version 1.0, we haven't exposed views as a public API. So even though the Sync Gateway internally is using some views on Couchbase Server to query data, you can't run view queries against the Couchbase Sync Gateway to, like, get information about the documents on the server. And that's another thing we'd really like to add in the